Your teenager isn't lazy, he's starving. And if you don't see that, if you just push for motivation, you'll miss the one moment you had to reach him. We call it laziness because that's what it looks like. Lying on the couch, skipping chores, scrolling endlessly, dodging effort, making excuses, and when you bring it up, he shrugs. Or worse, he acts like you're the problem for caring. But underneath that isn't defiance, it's despair. Low-grade, self-burning despair. Because here's the truth most parents miss. When a boy doesn't feel needed, when nothing meaningful is asked of him, when his contribution doesn't matter, and his comfort is guaranteed regardless, he stops growing. And when he stops growing, he starts hiding. From you, from challenge, from himself. This isn't a phase. If left unchecked, this comfort trap becomes his identity. And he doesn't grow out of it. He grows into a man who can't handle pressure. A man who avoids consequence. A man who is addicted to ease and quietly ashamed of who he's become. That's the man who checks out of marriage. The one who needs his wife to mother him and his parents to fund his every quick money, no effort scheme he comes up with. The one who blames others for every problem. The one who escapes into porn, games, drugs, anything to feel strong without effort. So what does he need from you? Not lectures, not more emotional pep talks about potential, not even more love if love means rescuing him from discomfort. He needs to be required. He needs to carry some responsibility, to be given something real, something consistent, something non-negotiable, not punishment, purpose. Boys build identity through responsibility. They remember who they are by what they're trusted to carry, even when they fall, especially when they fail. This really boils down to a few things, but the main one is to let them feel the consequences of their ineptitude. Not rescuing, no doing it for them because it's easier that way. But this isn't about consequences, it's about capacity. He doesn't need you to get harder, he needs you to get clearer. Because when you say, this house doesn't reward negligence, it rewards effort, you give him a reason to rise. And even if he doesn't show it, a part of him wants that challenge. A part of him knows he's built for more. He's just never been called up by someone strong enough to hold the line. What you're seeing right now isn't laziness. It's what happens when a boy loses his sense of usefulness. And if you want to rebuild that, you don't need a speech or a fired-up pep talk. You need a new posture. We teach that inside What They're Not Saying Teens. Not just how to parent from strength, but how to train your son into a man he and you can be proud of.